Music make you lose control. Light, mind, eyes, heart.
Hello everyone. I had a request to do my smoky green and brown neutral look, so I'm going to be showing you how to do that today. We're actually going to need a couple products. Mainly I'm using NYX products and the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is like the lovely, lovely primer potion. It's the genie in the bottle. It makes the wish. It totally helps. So, let's get started. Starting with your primer potion. I already did. Ooh. I already did this one eye, so I'm going to be showing you on. That's what that looks like. And I'm going to be showing you on this one. And so here we go. So, starting with the primer potion, I'm just going to put like 2-3 streaks like that. And then using your finger, just kind of swipe across. And make sure you do a really good job of blending it in, because this actually comes out. Like, if you put it only up till here but not to here, you can actually see a difference because it comes out kind of beige colored. So you want to wipe it in and just blend as best as you can and pat it because you want it to be sticky. So once you've got that primer potion down, you also want to take the wand and you want to take a brush that looks like this, and you want to put just a little bit at the edge, like so that we've coated the edge. Then you're going to take that and you're going to dab at the bottom right across so that you can get some of the primer potion down there. I like to make it all perfect, that's why I use the brush, but you could use your finger too. You could totally use your finger and do this. Get a little bit on there and then just kind of wipe it across. That's fine too. Either or. The first color we're going to use in NYX is this bright green color, and we're actually going to do the bottom first, and then this we're going to do last. So this is the green that I'm using, and it's called Lime Green by NYX. So you're just going to take, and these, I'm using the e.l.f. brushes. These are like $1, and they're great. I really like the eyeshadow brushes from e.l.f. So I'm just kind of patting and tapping off the excess. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to lift my eye just across like this. And I'm going to pat the green under and I'm going to swipe it all the way across. Just like so. Swipe. And it's okay if you get a little bit extra on the side, because that actually looks really cool when you have extra. And so it's not as dark as I like it to be. So I'm going to tap like this. So I pick up more of the pigment onto it, so you can see how much green there is. And I'm just going to tap right on. Like that. So now there's more. I apologize for the lighting, it's not perfect, but I think you'll be able to see it a little bit better in the pictures. Now that we've got the green, and if you have any fallout, just kind of do this, or use a big fluffy brush, or even your little blender brush to just kind of brush off the excess. Now that we've got the green, we're going to start with the darkest color. And the darkest color that I'm using is called Walnut by NYX. And this is like a burgundy brown. And so if you have anything that's close to this burgundy brown, then that would be great. I'm going to take another one of these cheapy brushes. And we're going to go ahead and pat on as much of this color as we can. Pat, pack, and then you're going to start from here and you're going to work all the way over so that the most color sits here. So we're just going to go like this, and you're going to follow the shape of your eyes, and we want to have the swipe look like that, so it looks round. It follows the arch shape that you have in your eye, just like that, and you can kind of blend it in with your finger just like that. So we start with that burgundy brown color. The next color that we're going to use, and I'm taking off all the pigment from my brush onto a napkin on the side here. You can't see me. Okay. And then any kind of gold that you have. This one happens to be Amuset's gold color. It doesn't have an item number or anything, so I can't tell you. But so I'm just gonna go ahead and pack on gold, and this would be in any gold shade. And we're gonna go from, let's say, the half point all the way down to all the way across, going to the outer side. And so we're just gonna put in that gold. And so you see it from here all the way back down. You want to put it in at an angle like this. So if we were to do this again, it would be going up this direction. Back and forth, just to get that smudge. And then we're also going to pack it on. So now I'm just going to pack. I gotta learn how to use this camera better. So we're going to pack it on just like that. Lots of glitter. Very, very glitter. For like a night out, you could do this just for fun. But we're going to continue. And now we're going to go back and get that lovely, lovely green that we had earlier. The lime green in the NYX. And I'm going to really pack it on this time. So I'm actually pressing. Pat. Okay. And now we're going to start from the inner corner and just pack it on all the way across. And do as close to the lash line as we possibly can. Okay, so you're kind of starting to see that gradient of color. Now this, unfortunately, because my lighting is so unnatural, maybe if I move back you can see a little bit better. You see all three shades. What happens with, because the green is so bright and the brown and burgundy is so bright, is that you lose sight of that gold. So I always like to go back one more time, and I like to add a little bit more gold to the mix. A little bit more gold over here, and a little bit more gold over here. Why not? Why not? And I go all the way to the inner corner as well. Okay. So we've got that going on, and if you still see that it's not as dark, then you can add just a little bit more browns. I think it looks pretty even. And also, sometimes you tend to have that fallout. You can continue adding green if you desire, if the gold gets to be too intense. Otherwise, the last step would be to use highlight. This is NYX highlight, very close to the MAC Vanilla Pigment color, and I'm going to use just a cheapy, fluffy brush. I really like this brush, actually. I shouldn't say that. That it's cheapy. Okay, and then going downward, we're going to blend in the colors from the side all the way up and down like that. So it gives it that more natural look. And I'm gonna actually do that on the other side a little bit more too. Okay, so a little bit more neutral. To really make this pop and stand out, you can use your eyeliner brush and just regular black eyeliner and line the bottom waterline, and then also line this outer corner from where your eye is all the way out. Line extra on the outside, closer to where the lashes are, so it makes your eyes pop. And also you can do, I know this looks terrible, you can do the inside of the waterline by just taking your finger, pick up the highest point, and then we'll do all the way around, which is what I just showed you. So that is how you make that smoky look, and I'll have pictures in the beginning and end of this tutorial. And let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial.